You are now listening to the Non-Millennial Millennials podcast, brought to you by House of Spades Media Group. Enjoy.
Hey, we back. What's up, you motherfuckers? We here once again trying to put this thing in your ear.
Just can't.
I didn't say dick this time. I said that thing.
We know what that is. Just because
Innuendos.
Just because you put the clean version stamp on the intro does not mean that it's not being said.
That's not true.
It is true.
If a tree fall in the woods, ain't nobody there to hear it. Did it happen?
Yes, nigga, because it failed.
Don't nobody know that till you see it, though.
It failed, nigga.
So it happened at some point. But you didn't know it happened when it happened.
But it happened.
Well, if you wanted me to say dick, I would have said dick. I was trying to clean it up a little bit.
You didn't
Jesus
have to
Christ.
say dick. You didn't
Sorry.
have to, you didn't have to say dick. You know.
Fuck it.
I'm gonna stop trying to coach you. I'm just gonna let you do your thing. Just do it however the fuck you want to now.
Whatever. I mean, that's how I've been trying to do it.
Like, my God.
I mean, I just want to say, hey.
TikTok don't like us.
That ain't our fault. It's
Yeah,
their fault.
it is.
No, it's not. It's their fault.
Yeah,
Ain't nobody tell them make the rules got that goddamn strict.
We a James Harden step back away from not even being able to be on Instagram. Nigga, like, if we go be
Shit,
real.
if YouTube ever rolls through this content, it's a wrap. We gonna have to get our own website, like on some Alex Jones shit. Just saying his name might be a problem. What? Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
White women can dance on TikTok. It's there for that, too.
Matter of fact, maybe we just need to get 2 white women to dance through the entire podcast and make it like, do the TikTok dances through the whole thing so it makes it more digestible.
Might be a little harder for me to focus, but yeah.
You gotta
focus.
You gotta focus. You gotta focus.
We had to put up a two-way
focus.
thing between us so they can shake their ass outside the two-way and we don't see them, and then we just do it so you see us and then them shaking ass. That'd be some shit. I like that. That way it don't distract me. Come on.
Be professional.
Come on. Is that what we do? What?
You do not have a mic, sir.
I think a duet thing could be good. That is what George said. The duet thing would be cool.
A duet?
Yeah, like a duet between the white women of TikTok and us. We brand each other a little bit better. We make them look a little better. They make us look a little better.
Nigga, we the negrocious neighbors that moved into the white suburb. That's
So there's some level of professionality there, but maybe just not what you used to.
Nah.
That's why it's good to brand merge and shit.
The neighbors gonna look like, damn, there goes the property value. Which they right.
Yeah.
They right.
Even with it being...
Niggas ain't gonna take their trash in on the right time, on the right days.
I feel like even with it being that, that's just assumptions. You just making assumptions. You gotta take a chance sometimes.
No, I'm telling you that's what I'm telling you that's what I'm doing.
Well,
I don't give a fuck. It's your A1 on the mic, motherfucking Jose Ortega, a.k.a. that nigga was hailing from the home of bitchin' tequila, 50 cent margaritas, and cartel dealings, you dig? A.k.a. the pod god, a.k.a. I'm God, bitch, you not. This fly god, and this pod god. And if you actually want to be one of those individuals who want to add an extra person, their stove god as well. But praise the Holy Trinity +1 on a certain day of the week, depending on who. But I'm always in that bitch, because... duh, nigga. And a new one for y'all niggas. I am the new founder and CEO of Niggerty Mutual Insurance. If you don't know, I'm letting you know right now. We are the only insurance company, besides probably State Farm, who you can call, and guess what? We customize your car insurance because we don't give a fuck about what you need. You dig? You did. You crash your car. God damn it. Why you do that? That's your fault. Niggerty Mutual.
Sometimes you just gotta, You gotta file a claim, and sometimes that claim is, and you don't get back what you claimed it was.
Niggerty, 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 niggerty.
You gotta take that.
That's not a carjacking.
What happened to my steering wheel, sir?
See, he had niggerty mutual insurance.
Well, sometimes you gotta run shit like that.
Look, man, we work with Section 8. We work with welfare. we work with illegal immigrants. What you want? What you want? You ain't got a license? Cool. We got you.
You gotta touch everybody.
Man.
Streets included.
Look, fam. If you a crackhead and get inside of a whip, we got you.
You need that $20 loan? We got you.
Because Progressive gonna tax. We got you, though. We got you.
And we gonna do you like Jack Dorsey do it. No interest.
That's absurd.
You can't tax interest on a crackhead.
Shit.
The interest rate gotta be low.
Look, fam.
Low APR for crackheads.
If you
y'all can see, then we encouraging crack use.
If a crackhead owe me, I'm charging interest. So you could come back with that refrigerator and shit. That's perfectly fine. That's cool. But you owe me a refrigerator and a stove, nigga, because you owe me interest. I'm keeping it a bean.
That's just robbing a nigga.
That's
when
not.
When he a crackhead.
That's business, nigga. That's business.
You gonna have him stealing TVs to get enough money to pay for a refrigerator to fucking to give it to you. Nigga, what?
Look,
that's
man.
robbing Peter, Paul, and Chris, and Jacob and them. Right.
Hell yeah.
Nigga to pay Joe. What?
Hell yeah. That's called proper business. That's what the banks do. We ain't doing nothing but trying to replicate what the white man in America's been trying to do or has been doing from the jump, which is rob everybody else.
That's controversial.
No, it's not. In America, introduce yourself.
Well, y'all know, and if you don't know, I'm about to fucking tell you. I be's the one and only Captain Dr. Science that can't go down, a.k.a. Busy 93, a.k.a. motherfucking who? That nigga that will, that nigga that does, that nigga that always has. Motherfucking Kwame Khalifa, motherfucking the Tiki Torch Nazi daughter Slayer, and anything else you can think of to call me, because y'all know I stand every week, and I am what I say I am. It is what it is. And you can be whoever you want to be, as long as it ain't in the way of who I want to be. Because if it do, then I might have to slap the shit out of you with, something like that. But we back.
Why do you have to be so volatile towards people?
I'm just saying, I'm only being violent if you meeting me with a violent energy. I gotta match the energy of the room,
That's Latrell Sprewell shit, dog.
Well, hey, for $21 million, bitch, my family can't eat neither. I need more.
Your family can't eat off of $21 million?
Latrell's couldn't, apparently.
Well,
I could probably figure it out, but Latrell couldn't. He ain't played since he turned that shit down. That was in 2005, nigga.
I think the choke and the punch and the coach had a lot to do with that, too.
That happened in between turning down the $21 million because he couldn't feed his family with it, though.
Yeah, but
imagine telling a nigga you can't feed. Nigga, what? Nigga, what? For those of you young niggas that don't know who Latrell Sprewell is, oh my God, he choked the nigga too.
Yeah, he choked the coach. I can't explain such inefficiency because if we saying you taking care of your whole family on $21 million and you taking care of your whole family though, we talking about extended cousins, family and shit like that. You at least got one hood ass cousin who knows how to flip a brick. Bricks was cheaper back then. Somebody could have figured out a way to make $21 million work. I'm just saying.
Probably.
Somebody could have came up with a scheme. I'm just saying.
Niggas like Latrell Sprewell are why they started making them niggas wear suits. Because he would walk in there sagging his pants with cornrows and guns and a headband.
AI didn't
big rims on his Escalade.
AI didn't help either. AI didn't help neither because he threw his wife.
He just didn't choke nobody.
He threw his wife outside butt naked.
But it wasn't no social media and shit back then, so it wasn't like that. It wasn't like that when Latrell did it. But
I'm keeping it.
You can't choke a
if
coach.
That happened,
nobody find
if that
out.
happened in the fucking Instagram era, that shit would be amazing.
Oh man,
That shit would make
He
the
wouldn't be
world
getting that
stop.
money right now. He wouldn't have got that money he about to get right now.
He getting paid?
Yeah, AI had that trust fund or something set up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But he had to wait till he was like 40 or something to get all the bread.
Well, you got to, you know what I'm saying? You got to wait on what you got to wait on.
I think he had like 20 million in that bitch or something. He just got
But
like a
he
bunch
gonna
of
buy a
money.
bunch of brand new, brandishly large and stupidly gross jewelry like
I would hope
like
not.
he normally does.
I would hope not.
That's AI, nigga.
Yeah, I like to think the niggas
You had niggas rocking like whole fucking like African ring size diamond cubic zirconians and shits in their ear and shit trying to mimic Allen Iverson back in the day.
You're right.
Shit was crazy.
You're right.
Niggas was wearing they jerseys on backwards and shit. Shit was crazy.
With a diamond in his ear the size of a quarter.
Like nigga for no reason. Nigga ears don't even look right no more because of them shits.
Look like you got gauges and shit.
Look absurd. Niggerty.
Yeah.
But what happened this week, nigga?
Nothing really.
You
Seemed to be pretty slow actually.
I think it was a slow YouTube. I mean, YouTube. Because this motherfucker said something about it. It was a slow music week.
Yeah.
I think as far as shit that's happened that it wasn't music dropping. De La Soul got their motherfucking masters though, so shout out to them.
Yeah.
God damn it, they've been slaving out here like Hebrews for that shit, and they finally got him.
And they was doing their shit dirty as hell.
Yeah, they was getting done wrong. You know what I'm saying? So we champion those that got their motherfucking masters and shit.
No.
And now they're not getting back pay.
They just own whatever.
Yeah,
Everything.
the labels, have already lubed them down for that. So
They've been getting fucked for like almost 20 years, if not more.
Yeah. And no back pay. I always feel for those type of moments when it's like it's been so long, and some of your earlier shit is your classic shit. Mm-hmm. Cause now it's like, what do we just re-release the old shit? You know,
I mean, that's kind of. I mean, if you want to make some money,
we
real quick off
remaster
of
it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but it's still not gonna match in profits they took from
exactly, because it's like your buzz 20 years ago ain't the buzz that you got now. If you even got one,
yeah, it don't matter who you are.
you know what I'm saying? Like, there's very few artists or groups from previous era that today, if they decided like, yo, I'm gonna release an album, or we releasing an album, where they'd probably just off the fact that they're them sell without having to do a corny ass rollout, which for some people they're above that shit.
Yeah,
like Wu-Tang can just drop an album.
I was just about to say Wu-Tang though is different because, like you said, they can just drop an album and they got more of a cult fan base, I think, than De La Soul might have. De La Soul gets played, but that's like, I hate to say like the hippie niggas play De La Soul, but old hippie niggas play De La Soul.
But that shit is dope though. But if you came out, if they said something today like, yo, we releasing an album, or we rebrandishing and remastering our old shit, you probably have to let the world really know and do a whole slew of press tour and all that shit that, like I said, for them as far as talent, I believe they above that shit anyway.
Yeah, they wouldn't do all of that.
They wouldn't. They above it. Like, honestly, they De La Soul.
You see what they just tried to pull last time they put an album together, and who the fucking album got sold to, which apparently I heard something about that being out now or available.
What, that album that got sold?
Yeah, like that $1 million joint. Because nobody wanted Martin Shkreli to have that shit. I think they see.
Oh, you talking about the Wu-Tang album?
Yeah.
I wouldn't know. At this point, I just decided that I just really could care less because I knew either I kind of came down to the terms that I was never going to hear it. So it's like, all right, yeah, nigga, it exists, but if you don't have it, then nah.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It's like, it's one of them. Like, but the rest of Wu-Tang wasn't cool with that shit. They didn't really give a fuck about that. They didn't like it. If you watch the I think it's Showtime, the
Documentary.
the documentary and shit, they were not happy about that at all. The way it was put together, the way it was sold and packaged and marketed, like it was really a RZA thing. It was like a RZA thing, and I forget the other motherfucker name that was associated with it. But it was between them two that kind of pieced it together. And they just kind of pieced up a bunch of verses that motherfuckers was just sending in, ghosts and meth and shit. And they put all this shit together. And that's what you got. And they was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
They were upset about it. RZA's kind of like, I'm here to listen. I'm a Buddhist.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'd be kind of pissed about that too.
Yeah, like
for real.
You know what I'm saying? Imagine if I put together an album, like a TN2M album, not telling none of y'all niggas about it, and just having y'all niggas just send me shit and put it out however the fuck I want to.
Yeah, it'd be a problem.
Exactly. You know what I mean? Like, and it wouldn't pretty much be a split. You know what I mean? It'd be like, all right, we doing this. Everyone gets their equal, you know what I'm saying? Like the little share that they get, but I take the most. Like, no. Y'all niggas are not going to be cool with that shit.
Yeah.
So I felt for Raekwon and them. It was like, yeah, because when it came out about that album, it was really, for me, it was like, all right, the album's just here now. Cool. Can I get it? Nope. Then fuck it.
Yeah, that's one of those things you gotta.
And that's Wu-Tang too.
That's what I'm saying. They can run it like that because like you said, if you De La Soul, you can't really run that way.
Nah, they have to.
Unfortunately, I said all the money that was the majority of the money that was gonna be made, whoever owned that shit already bought what they was gonna buy with it. Unfortunately,
I just think it's
but
disappointing.
shout out to them for getting their shit back
on your masters.
After they fucking had to go through all of that shit. That is dope. But in more music news, I was thinking about starting a new segment on here. And I thought about calling it the Capometer, Capathon, Captastic, something like that, right? Captaculous. I like that.
Niggas is capping.
No, it's a question of is it cap or is it not? But the segment would be called Captaculous or something like that. Captacular. Huh? I mean, yeah.
I mean, cap is in hip hop vocabulary.
It's there.
Right? So it's like we can't really do anything else about it other than accept the fact that it's here, just like we had to accept fleek. Now we didn't use the word fleek. But were you saying fleek, Jorge? No. Can you please?
Of course it did.
Can you please pass the bottle opener so I can drink this cold, tasty, alcoholic beverage? Thank you.
So, anyway, regardless of the name of the segment, we'll figure that out later. Do we think Future is the type of person that would text an 8-year-old child, "Your mother's a hoe"?
Oh yeah.
I don't.
I do.
I think it's cap.
I think
it's cap.
I think he is one of the greatest.
I think it's cap.
He's on the fucking Mount Rushmore of petty.
He is.
Cap. This is the nigga. This is the
Captacular.
This is the nigga who
Captastic.
His baby mama's husband lost in the playoffs game to the Atlanta Falcons, and what is the first thing that this nigga does is send little baby Future a Falcons jersey. Now, I love that type of petty. I love it.
We all do.
I think it's genuine because I would have done the same shit. Some days you would wake up if you Future and you gonna think, you know what? Fuck that little football throwing ass nigga, cleat wearing ass bitch. Look at him, just trying to smile for the white man. Now, sometimes you would feel like that if you that type of petty like Future, and he does indeed. I do not agree with the type of petty that you would text your 8-year-old kid that your mother is a whore and that she should buy you school clothes.
Oh, we'll get to if we agree with it or not later.
But I do believe he's that level of petty.
And I think, even though it's cap,
it's not cap.
I'm gonna get to why I think it's cap in a second.
It's not.
Even though it's cap, I think it aids the cap.
That's trap, nigga.
No.
Yeah, that's trap.
I think the cap is being aided by the belief that we know this man can be ridiculously petty for nothing. For nothing.
Look, Nick.
Exhibit A.
If you look at the timestamps on them text messages
that did you read the text messages?
Yeah. From the dad question mark to your mother's a whore was 2 hours of time in between. There was a 2-hour time lapse. You know how much lean and weed you can smoke in 2 hours? To where you can just be like, you know what? Fuck that
This
bitch.
is all in the same day.
You can be that person if you that petty. Do I agree? No.
Check me out. Exhibit A. Like you said, timestamps. Let's go with them. 6:07 p.m. Future
Reasonable hour.
Future apparently texts this 8-year-old, tell your mom. No other context. No other nothing. Maybe it was a lean text and you just didn't finish the sentence. Tell your mom.
Your metro.
Says, tell your mom what? Or tell my mom what? He texts back, buy you some clothes. The child texts back, Dad. As if you're trying to tell me I'm your child. Then 2 hours and 8 minutes later, your mother is a hoe. Out of nowhere. So we could say, okay, maybe between 6:07 and 8:16. We could say maybe between 6:07 and 8:16 that Future got into a fight with this woman and got really mad at her and decided to text an 8-year-old, your mother's a hoe. And it's believable. It is.
It's so believable. It's infuriating. It's infuriating how
shooting this nigga Bell, and I feel like it's the truth because I know this shit is capped by Exhibit B. Exhibit B. You go to the lock screen where your mother is a hoe text was sent, and it says Dad won. What type of child saves their fucking dad's name in their phone as Dad won? Cap. Have you ever saved your parent's name under parent 1, parent 2, mom 1, mom 2, mom dad 2, dad 2, dad 1? If you had step parents or something, is it a dad 1 or 2 thing? Now maybe the child does have step parents, it's possible, but Future is dad 1, right?
Bad father, so it's possible too.
Okay,
he's notoriously bad at parenting.
Okay,
this is not like Future is not in the game to be dad of the year, nigga. He's never a candidate.
I thought you would say something like that because it's very possible. But
all of his children hate him, I'm sure.
That's maybe not. Well, it's alleged. We don't know that.
I think maybe Future even likes Russell Wilson more.
Dad won a little odd. That's my Exhibit B. Exhibit C, a.k.a. Exhibit Cap. Her response to the situation. Let me make this bigger so I can read it.
With your eyes and shit.
Exhibit C for Cap. Definite, all caps.
It's not Cap.
Definitely not Cap.
It's not. It's not.
Definitely not Cap. Exclamation point. The fuck I got to lie for? Said it definitely definitely your number. So stand on it. Pipe down if you don't want these recordings posted. Oh God, you said it. They need to cancel you. Cruelty to children. Haven't seen him in 3 months, but in the same, you skate every time I try to talk to you. I can keep going. Got a refund on his school clothes today. Petty because this bitch can't type. Petty because someone don't want to be. She is?
Yeah.
Jesus, petty because someone don't want to be sexually active with you and you just want to be a co-parent. I have been so nice and calm. I'm tired now, but I'm chill. I do not play about my kids. I'm a mother first and always going to stand up for my cap. Maybe not the last paragraph, but the rest of it is cap.
It ain't cap, bitch. It's not cap. It's not cap. Future has not seen any of his children. Okay, we all know this.
See, I don't know why you shitting on Hendrix. All I'm saying is this.
He makes great music, but everybody.
All I'm saying is this.
Look, y'all know Future is a terrible father. Y'all know this. He know this. Everybody know this. Like, yes, I want him to continue to be toxic so the music stays good.
I ain't saying nothing about that. I'm not saying he not toxic.
I'm
not even saying he
not
didn't do
R.kelly
it.
toxic, so we should not cancel him.
Well, no, I am saying he didn't do it. I'm saying she capping about this shit, bro. I don't think that nigga did it. The top part of that message, her response, definitely not cap. I am not lying about this. Right there. What's the first person somebody say to you when they lie to you? Why would I lie to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go to the next part of that.
I give you that.
No. The
You're
next
breaking
part of
down
that paragraph.
Exhibit C?
Yes.
Oh, my
The
God.
next part of that paragraph. Cruelty to children! Exclamation point.
All right,
it's a little extreme.
Houston, yeah, that's a little extreme. I do
It's a
agree
little
with
extreme.
But, you know,
You haven't seen him in 3 months.
that's probably true.
Maybe. But in the same, she just put, but in the same skate, I can keep going. Got a refund on his school clothes today. What does that even mean?
This makes...
You got a refund on the school clothes?
Now.
What does that mean?
Hold on, Paul. This has nothing to do with anything, but I just got hit with a revelation. Just for like off key, just for a second.
God.
I was gonna say that somebody should stick Pusha T in the direction of Future so he can, parent that nigga to health. And shame him.
Bar that nigga into a parent?
Yeah. And then it made me think. I was like, damn.
Future will shoot that nigga.
And then I thought to myself, I'm like, damn, he is a bad parent. So this nigga is probably the person who, would never get the Pusha T feature. But then I'm like, damn, that already happened. So fuck, does that make Pusha T is inconsistent? But that's completely off.
And that's another subject.
It's off hand.
Yeah. But then the other part of that is, on God, you don't want these recordings to come out. Why you ain't drop them? You got such a problem. I ain't seen the kid in 3 months. You just got a refund on the school clothes. You're so mad. Why you ain't just drop them? You already saying they should cancel me for texting a child this bullshit, apparently.
She from Detroit.
Come on.
She dramatic.
So I can sense it. If I can sense any girl's cap from any city, it's this one. East, west, southwest, north end. I can sense when, man, come on.
You didn't even know she was from Detroit until I told you.
But I knew she was capping. She capping just like a Detroit bitch would.
This is Future we talking about.
Yeah. This is Future. I'm just giving Future plausible deniability. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying he didn't do it. This is all alleged. I'm not saying he didn't do it. I'm not saying he did do it. I'm just saying I believe in my heart of hearts Future Hendrix did not do that.
Look, I agree with Future when he says he wants to pray for her. I think we should all pray for her. I think that's healthy. I think that, I think that helps everybody.
His
but
response to the whole shit was just pray for her.
Pray for her. But we should also
pray for everybody.
We should also pray for him because
he should be a better parent.
Exactly.
We don't know if this man is a bad parent.
Kind of do.
Whatever he doesn't do in physical time spending, I'm sure he makes up for it in cash.
Yeah, he's probably paying a shit ton of money in child support.
Probably. Or just giving it up anyway.
His ugly baby mama tried to get him for the $200,000. That wasn't going to go.
What is up with this 200,000 number?
I don't know.
I wish a bitch, I will kill you. Hey, future baby mama, I will get you hurt. Don't you do that to me.
I think it got settled out of court for like $2,500 a month though.
Jokes, huh?
I think it got busted down to $2,500 a month. But yeah,
that's more reasonable.
That's reasonable, but it's like my thing is, it's like, bitch, you a baby mama. I wasn't even married to you. How dare you try to stick me for $200,000?
Nigga got money. I don't care.
You go, nigga, other Future, oldest Future, that nigga, he got busted down for fucking lean and shit and having drugs and all types. I'm thinking a gun too. Like this nigga was wildin'. This little Future, this 17-year-old baby Future.
Did he leave him in the trap or something?
He looked like he was trap bred.
How long Future been on? He ain't been on 17 years.
About 10. About 2011, so about 10.
So that nigga he might have some hood tendencies. The first one might legitimately have some hood tendencies. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. The first kid might have he might have really grew up in shit.
Yeah, you know what I mean? The first kid always been through the grind. Damani a little bit harder than the rest of the T.I.'s children. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? He's seen the trap.
Which is funny because he seems like the softest one.
I think he's the more aware version of more mature version of what T.I. would have been at that point. If T.I. would have had
I guess that's what I mean.
T.I. would have had a more
soft,
proper influence.
More mature.
Yeah, I think
that's what it is.
if T.I. would have had
soft
a more proper influence than at Damani's age or through his life, that's what he would have turned out to be.
Yeah, I can see that.
You know what I mean? Because little nigga can rap too, though.
Yeah, no,
he can rap. You know what I'm saying?
What's the name? Shit. What we call it? I almost said Bethany. Anyway, somebody we know met that nigga.
Met Damani?
Yeah.
Oh, Bethany.
This starts with a B. We call her this shit all the time. I was gonna say Stephanie, Bethany, something like that.
I want to say, I would never.
What's one of the nicknames we use for the girls we know?
I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Oh, shout out to her.
Yeah.
You know?
Atlanta, you get it.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. Hey. Yeah. I mean, well, shit. Like everybody in Atlanta. Look, fam. I pray for Atlanta. What
happened to Atlanta?
They got mad AIDS over there. They got Africa AIDS down there, nigga. What the fuck you mean?
I know. Who else got AIDS? I heard about somebody else getting AIDS.
Somebody else got AIDS?
I heard something about... No, that was herpes. R.kelly. He was trying to get the herpes charge removed. That was a great segue, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was smooth. I like that.
Trying to get the herpes charge removed, apparently, from...
Nope, you handing out herpes, Mr. R.kelly.
From his new album rollout, which is just felonies on top of felonies. Motherfucking... He said because it technically doesn't fall under the thing. I don't even think it was an article to it, but it was something about it technically doesn't fall under the guise of STD something.
It's definitely an STD. It's definitely an STD that you have to live with forever. It's definitely costing some people who have insurance money and people who don't have insurance more money for medication for that shit.
It says he believes...
Nigga, please.
He believes it should get dropped because the definition of the STD isn't included in the law, I guess. And I guess they're trying to add the fact that he probably was fucking with herpes raw. And they're trying to throw that on there, too, probably. That nigga's nasty.
I told you he was a sexual deviant. I told you. That nigga K-Relly is something evil. Comes from the depths. Of sexual, just sadistic hell.
Boy, the devil gonna stick a dick so far up his ass.
Oh, they gonna send him in there with the booty warrior.
Oh, he gonna be in there talking about...
You know the booty warrior ain't never getting out, nigga, because, you know what I mean? Like, what he got, triple murder or triple life or some shit like that? So he's still in there. Like, he's still in there.
Oh, my God.
You think he ain't gonna be talking about his mind is telling him no?
That nigga gonna be in there talking about my body's telling me yes.
You know, like the chocolate factory is more important than water. You know,
My body's telling me yes, Mr. Kelly. What's yours telling you?
Not gonna give a ew.
Can I get in your chocolate factory?
Ew,
Or do I have to take it?
And we can do it.
Because if I break into your chocolate factory, I ain't coming out without no candy.
Gonna make sure the whole shower is happy people.
Don't lose your soap now.
And don't wait.
That's right. Oh, I meant to tell you that I found out today, yesterday, I have an inner Ken Kniff voice now, and I don't know why.
Because you are a Stanley. That's why.
I'll be vague with the details, but I was in the shower, and I happened to be showering some parts, and just a voice went off in my head talking about, yeah, get in there. I was like, yeah, I should get in there. Anyway.
When was your last therapy session?
I'll leave that up to y'all to think about.
No, we got to talk this out now. When was your last therapy session? What did y'all discuss? Did y'all discuss this? Did y'all discuss this?
No, this happened yesterday.
I need you to schedule an appointment as soon as possible.
Got another one Tuesday.
Okay. I want you to discuss this with her in deep detail. Not with us. Well,
I just thought it was a fun thought.
I mean, you can discuss it. You can discuss it with the listeners
thing.
If you want to, but me and George can leave the room, and you can just have, you can just get that shit off.
Why are you so hung up on that?
But I don't want to be here for that. If you want to give those details, I don't want to hear them. You know, I don't want none of the descriptions. I'm good on that. I have to sleep at night. No, Jorge. You don't have a mic, so I will not let you conduct this fuckery that is going to lead to an explanation that I do not want to hear at this moment. You can wait till after I leave and depart. If you still here to still do your job and shit at the end of the night to hear this explanation, but I will not be a part of this. It will not happen. I will not allow it. I will not allow this to be inserted into my brain no more than there's new Kanye West lyrics. It's not gonna happen. I don't need it. I live well with myself at night. I'm good. But I want you to get your help, the proper help that you need. You know what I'm saying? Mental health is important. You see what happened to Kanye. You bipolar too. I don't want to see you end up saying MAGA and slavery was a choice.
Well, that'd be a bit rough.
It would be a bit rough because I couldn't look at you the same after that. I'm not Pusha T.
Hey, you can't be pushing from you. What good are you?
That's what George is for.
That's just not reliable.
I mean, he there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? He can be Pusha T. You know what I mean? Hold you down. I'm a Jay-Z step, son. I'm sorry. I'm over here now. Good for you. Yeah, I'm glad you're doing all right, though. I'm glad you're doing all right. I'm over here now.
Hey, guess what? At the end of the day, you got to do what you got to do, sir.
Yeah, and just like R.Kelly's going to have to do them 200. We put a number on it, like 200 plus years.
Oh, yeah. We should go back and see what we bet the over-under on.
Yeah, I got the notes on that episode.
We definitely made a bet for that.
Yeah, it's going to be. They're going to try and they're going to burn that nigga, though. It's going to be
200 plus.
It's going to be one of them, like, one of those make you faint. It's like, oh, shit.
It's multiple life sentences,
and that's just from that's just from the one trial, bro. He facing these in like 3 different states, so it's not. It's like you can lose one. It's not over, and be already going to prison for the rest of your life, and then have to do this again, lose again. And be like, yeah, nigga, if your soul happens to say, like, you not gonna die, we gonna transfer you here. And then you gonna have to do it again.
Couldn't do it, bro.
You gonna be facing...
Couldn't be me, man.
That's like, what? That's like real life. Like really, when you die and come back, like go right into the pen, nigga.
Yeah.
Like fuck kindergarten.
Fuck preschool.
Fuck
the nursery. Get your ass back in that
box
cell.
juices, nigga. You don't get no Capri Sun.
Mm-hmm.
Like nigga, you don't get to learn how to ride a bike, nigga. Nothing, nigga. Get your ass in the penitentiary. Like
The penitentiary.
Penitentiary.
I'm just saying, man.
Yo, people hate the baby lately too.
Didn't we talk about that? I'm surprised they hate him this much. Didn't he just say the F word one time too many?
Yeah. It's not very homophobic.
I mean, somebody said he said something about a fake ass Adidas. And then
editor.
and then something about we gonna take this back for the straight niggas or something. I don't know, something like that. Yeah, something about sucking dick in the parking lot. Which, nobody has asked the real question in all of this, which is, why was that the first thing that popped in his head on stage to say to the crowd? I've seen mad mainstream performers. I've had performances myself. Not at any point when I or we have been rocking the crowd did it occur to me to bring up the possibility of niggas sucking dick in the parking lot, whether it was happening or not.
We on this podcast shout out a lot of people randomly from different types of creeds and kind of like places of origin. But we've never even said shout out to all the fans that's out there that's not sucking dick in the parking lot.
That are or aren't. How does it even occur to you?
Matter of fact, shout out to you if you listening to this podcast
with your
sucking dick in the parking lot.
Come on, man.
Look,
it bugs me that I see a lot of niggas on social media really talking about some, that nigga right. Like, it bugged me Boosie doing that shit. It bugs me. I see in the comments niggas like, that's some real man
right
shit right there.
Sometime, no. Like,
he is right sometimes. I'm usually on Boosie's side, but I think he's taking this New World Order gay thing a little too seriously.
He over championed.
Your kid is either gay or not, bro.
He's right with Lil Nas X. He right with Lil Nas X.
I'd assume. I'd assume.
I do agree with what he's saying about Lil Nas X when it come down to Boosie.
But I don't even think that shit is. I thought Lil Nas is playing with you niggas. Same way he playing with his dick in the video and other niggas' dicks in the videos. He playing with y'all.
I don't want to see nobody playing with nobody dick in the video, bro.
I'm just telling you what's happening around you, man. I'm just telling you what's happening around you.
But look, fam, all I'm saying is, when I was a teenager, there was not a point where I think I would have been progressive enough to even enjoy an album at that point. So being young and naive.
You talking about Lil Nas X album?
Yeah. I'm not enjoying it as an adult.
After this album,
that's the most
gay era. But
how can you be done with a gay era?
He just wanted to hold dicks in music videos.
You just gay for play or pay?
No, he's not saying he's not gay no more. He's saying he doesn't making super overtly gay music. I guess he's gonna go back to doing country rap and shit.
You could make gay music, nigga. Sam Smith makes music about men. Sometimes it's beautiful.
They all make music about men. But Lil Nas has been a bit obnoxious with it lately.
That's the only point. Is like, yo, fam, you gay. We know.
And
it's
that's
cool.
what makes it funny to me that everybody freaks out. He knows he's being obnoxious.
Right.
It's not like he doesn't know.
But it's like, yo, we know. Cool. Chill. Like, it's like that person.
But that's the thing that keeps him going like, no. Not yet.
It's like like we talked about this off air. It's like the straight dude in the room that just consistently gloats about how much pussy you get. Like, nigga, nobody asking you that.
And then that make motherfuckers wonder, like, how much pussy do you really get?
Right. You know what I mean? It's like
you trying really hard to make us believe this shit.
But even if they do, and you know they do, like, dog, we know. Like, you don't have to over explain it. We know. You don't have to gloat it. We know. And that's cool. Man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to get, You know what I'm saying? Like herpes, like tossed at me from some other source because everybody.
I'm not trying to get herpes from any source.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, but if you
can't get rid of that shit,
you just spewing out shit towards me about all your sexcapades. No, I don't need all that.
I mean, but what music doesn't really talk about that? I mean, what is WAP, nigga? You just like pussy, so it's a good song. But whereas industry, baby, I'm sure it's a lot of gay niggas that was like, yeah.
But here, yeah, you're right. But and there's a market for that. But the thing is, with even something like WAP, I'm watching the video maybe once, twice.
Shit.
Video, I mean, a song, whenever it comes on through my shuffle, I'm not like really going to it. You know what I'm saying? But if it comes through my shuffle, and yeah, cool. You know what I mean? I'm listening to it.
My girl got mad at me. I was watching that video so much.
You just
not that often, but it was like it happened to be either on or going off, or would come on in the shuffle when she'd be over here, and I just leave it on. She's like, "Oh, you really like that video, don't you?" Like,
you are hard and step back away from being a very sad motherfucker.
Said what?
You are hard and step back away from being a very sad motherfucker.
What are you implying there, sir?
You can't just be. I
don't even be on Twitch.
What?
I be watching people on Twitch. I don't stream on Twitch yet. What are you talking about?
Can you do your OnlyFans idea on Twitch and get paid for it?
If
or
I had
you get banned?
And I had a hot tub. And yeah, I could. Just with a hot tub. Something close. Similar.
I was say you
set up a little.
I was say you might be able to get off on that. Get your shit off on that on than OnlyFans and shit. Rather than OnlyFans.
You know what I mean? I've been thinking a lot about the OnlyFans thing. I've started to reconsider it only because.
Oh, you a pussy.
I feel like if I'm gonna come in the game, I gotta come in the game strong, and I was already on the bench because I ain't got no, no license, no driver's license. But at the same time, since that's going on, I figured, why not set up something that when I drop this shit, right, it can be a whole universe, and I can have my own lore going on before I even get out there. Feet, fisting, whatever. You can go wherever. Feet, fisting, and fun. That'd be the name, one of the names of the episode or something. I don't know. But anyway, we revamping the OnlyFans idea is what I'm saying. So be on the lookout still.
You're going to scar some person. You're going to get sued.
Maybe. What? No, I already had it set up. They just got to clear my driver's license because it's expired. No.
Nah. That.
You do your own shit.
That'd be gay pimping your homie on OnlyFans. Yeah. Oh damn! That you'll be a busy pimp. Hey.
No. This nigga just
that nigga. They just called you
tried
property.
to run on me when I was trying to run on bitches before I met. Like, come on, man. You sound crazy as hell.
Man.
That shit I was telling every girl that wasn't my girl, nigga. Shut up. And by the way, you know what I'm saying? Just break me off a little something. We just
look.
Right. I got you.
But that's funny. But people hate the baby. And that's cool. They've been hating on him since and especially they gonna hate on him since he can't make a song that doesn't sound like Shook. So
I mean, I don't like the way he looks.
I'm lying.
So that's the thing.
His album is good. Huh?
I said, I don't like the way he looks.
Oh.
So that's the thing.
Oh, you don't like him?
No.
You don't like him. It's okay.
It's like it's kind of easy not to like him for me. I
fuck with him because he whooped somebody's ass so bad that like this nigga like ended up just butt naked because he got his ass beat so damn
and
bad.
that was hilarious.
That is hilarious.
We had fun.
You beat
with
somebody out your pants.
What was it? Kyle Hurt or something? Kyle Hurt something. Cohart. The nigga who ass he whipped in the mall left his pants around his ankle.
This is a lame ass nigga.
Yeah, it's some local rap nigga. Anyway, it was it's funny, but I think he takes that a little too far. I hate rappers that do the overly gangster thing, man. A lot of niggas did.
He'll punch you.
Yeah.
He ain't pulling guns on niggas, but if he feels you a threat, he'll punch you.
Yeah, but it's just the overly. It's just even the comment itself. That's that overly gangster shit. We ain't doing this for no niggas sucking dick in the parking lot. Why are you even saying that?
I mean,
why is that even coming out your mouth? Pause. Like,
he might have sucked a dick in the parking lot. And he's trying to cover it up.
Specific, right? Like, what were you doing in the parking lot, nigga? What the fuck?
Matter of fact, when you were walking in here, like, what did you see in the parking lot that sparked this? You just hated it. You just hated this moment? Like, god damn.
I'm just saying, bro.
Like, look, whatever is happening to somebody else in the parking lot is none of your business.
Right.
Honest, I really feel
what other people put in their mouth ain't none of your business.
Real shit. Honestly,
unless it's you.
I've always had this theory too. If my car windows are tinted, and I want to fuck my wife or any bitch in the backseat of my car or in my car, why the fuck should the police roll up on me because the bitch is shaking? Ain't nobody see nothing. It's none of your goddamn business.
Because the bitch shaking.
Real shit. It's like, well, it's indecent exposure. You couldn't see in the bitch until I rolled the window down.
Yeah, but you gotta be fair.
Do I? I'm fucking in my property.
You gotta be fair. You can't be just fucking outside in public.
You don't know that I'm fucking outside in public.
Unless you make me roll my window down.
I could be trying to chase a squirrel.
By the car.
I could be trying to chase a squirrel that got into my car.
Yeah, that's not how that works. I mean, but then, you know, I'm just saying, man, it's an oddly specific comment to make.
I'm just saying.
So I've never seen anybody say that. I've seen some niggas say wild shit to the audience. I've seen niggas kick the opposite sex in the face in the audience. I've never seen a nigga jump to that. Like, that is wild, bro.
Yeah. Which brings me.
Nobody is talking about that either. Nobody has brought that point up.
Oh no.
Why did that even occur to him to say? Like,
I'm glad you.
Everybody either I'm on this side or I'm on the gay people's side. No, what is he doing? What is up with him?
I believe he's just an angry, thugged out version of a little Nas X, just deep down in his soul, probably.
This nigga trying to gangster the gay away.
Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you can't out thug your princess, nigga. I don't know.
Look, fam, like, he just probably ain't figured out how to be gangster gay yet, and he just, you know what I'm saying? Like, and accept himself.
Gangster the gay away. It's not how it works.
You can be a gay.
You can't pray it away. You can't gangster it away.
You can be gangster and gay.
You can be. I said you can't gay the gangster away.
No.
Or you can't gangster the gay away. That's what I said. You can't gangster the gay away.
No, I'm saying like he just hasn't figured out how to be a gangster and gay at the same time in his soul. He having a hard time dealing with such a thing.
But then you tell on yourself, see, all right, this is going too far. All right. You tell on yourself when you say shit like that. But you tell on yourself, man. You just gotta watch your words, man.
That's all I'm saying. It's like, look, fam, he just may be dealing with some struggles in his life that he just needs to, you know what I'm saying, accept or come to grips with. You know
everybody took him off the.
He losing a lot of money off this, and like I said, there's a little bit of an insecurity to that's very specific, yo. That's very specific.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, even if you say it as a straight thing, like if you on stage and you like, shout out to all the bitches that's taking a dick on the forehead. Like, what?
Fuck were you doing?
Real shit. You was like, yo, like, what the fuck?
It's just weird.
Right.
It's just weird to say.
Right. Because now it's
Why
gonna be
did that occur to you?
right. Because now it's gonna be a thing. It's like, what, did you like that happening to you, or do you do that to
Do you like
bitches?
doing that?
Right.
Nigga? Like,
and then why?
why did you say that there?
I don't even care about the next song now. I got so many questions. I'm concerned. Yeah, the baby fucked himself.
I have
though.
to make this very clear. This is not for the like. Come on.
This is not for any person that's that's ever had a dick put on their face. Like, what the fuck? What are you doing?
If you ever had your armpits licked, this ain't for you.
What the fuck are you like? All right.
Who has ever? Why would you get that? That's when everybody like it. I don't know that I didn't see the crowd reaction when he said that, but I'm sure it was a lot of niggas going. He said that, right? Then the beat dropped, and you just go, "Oh, okay, whatever." Like,
In the gay community be outside. So wherever the DJs is playing, they playing the baby, they playing all that shit and shit. So you know there's some people in the crowd that really fucked with them until that moment. Ooh.
gay people, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd imagine it was a gay Adidas throne.
Maybe it was gay Adidas. Damn, he's a dirty. Is it a busted gay Adidas?
But he left the gay out there. He's
Yeah.
trying so hard to leave it. All right, we gonna stop saying. We are not implying he's gay. We're just saying his choice of words implies some very weird things. That's all we're saying.
I'm not a psychologist. I'm just saying.
It's a very odd and possibly specific arrangement. Anyway,
I've been on
let's
Earth a
move
while,
on.
you know.
What else happened?
Will and Jada, nah.
What?
Nah. They ain't doing
Niggas,
nothing.
Will and Jada. No.
Nah. Cause motherfuckers will get excited when every time you say Will and Jada, like, what they do? Nothing, nigga. August is at home, just crying somewhere. Like nothing happened at all.
Just said it to get you excited.
Yeah. Real shit. I wish we had a Ford Bronco endorsement.
Oh,
I wish we did.
don't you?
I'm
So
not
you
gonna.
can ride through LA one more time.
I'm getting a white one. I'm getting a white one, nigga. I'm getting a white one.
Cruise down Rodeo.
If you see an Afro Latino rolling down the street, you know what I'm saying, in a white Bronco with a license plate that says the juice, you know what's
you
up.
know it's not the juice, nigga, because apparently he's quite scared to go to LA.
No, I'm talking about me.
No, I know.
Shit.
But they'll see that and think it's OJ, but he's apparently not coming back to LA anytime soon. Why? Why, you might ask?
He's in fear.
Fear of what?
It's
not a mirror, apparently.
He's in fear of running into the person who might have actually killed his wife and her friend.
Bruh.
Afraid of being shoulder to shoulder next to this possible person who may have done such a killing.
I think somehow, whether he's in LA or not, the killer is always really close to him. Somehow, I feel like that.
OJ is going to say fuck us all. He gonna fuck everybody up. He's going to be one of those special people, because we all know those stories where it's like they know that person knows they're gonna die that day. It's just like they just like know it in their bones. Like, yep, I got this much time. Like, this is the last one. This is the last sunset. This is the last nightfall. I already know it's gonna be the last one, and he gonna get off that last tweet, and it's gonna be, I did it.
And you know,
And he gonna die, and it's gonna fuck the world up.
You know, this is the
Guaranteed.
most unintentional, intentional breadcrumb leaving. Snitch on myself without snitching on my snuff ass nigga I have ever. Is this nigga retarded or something? Why does he do this shit? I understand he is a super narcissist, like to the point of being sociopathic. I get it. And it's the thing. And he's gotten away with it because he is who he is. He had a couple great games. I get it. Shut the fuck up.
No.
You wrote a book. If I had done it, I would have did it like this if I was there. Nigga, you went to prison for stealing your own shit and the white folks let you out. And you came out still talking shit. Nigga, you had a coke habit. You tried to rap. Nigga.
No, he didn't try to rap. He actually did rap.
Leave that part out. Leave that part out. That's not the point.
That's some shit that happened.
The point is, you cannot keep leaving. And look, if it was intentionally like a fuck y'all, I would be way more respectful of it. But he's just stupid. He's just stupid. Why would you even say that
to
the paparazzi? Ain't nobody asking ask questions these days anyway, nigga.
Sacha Baron Cohen almost got him to snitch on himself and admit to the whole bitch. Almost got him.
I forgot about that.
Almost got him.
I completely forgot about that, bro.
Almost got him.
Oh my God.
Almost
oh my God. This nigga said, I can't go back to LA. Why you can't go to LA, OJ? Cause I'm scared that whoever killed Ron and Nicole might want me next. Really?
These are...
I said, you're not fond of mirrors, are you, nigga? Like, you're not fond of... He must have... All his compartmentalization has to be immaculate. Oh, my God.
You know what? No, I'm not even going to do that. Because there was a part of me who was going to be like, you know what? CTE's a motherfucker. But I can't even say that. I can't even do that. Because, yeah.
He has the...
You a stupid motherfucker.
I feel like you give OJ... If you told OJ...
Ford Broncos in the back.
If you put OJ in the Hunger Games and told that nigga with them badass knees and that water bottle ass head, if you told that nigga OJ, you gotta be in the Hunger Games, nigga, I'm willing to bet we would see exactly what they saw that night. Exactly what he talking about. He's scared to go to LA for. I feel like that's what we gonna see.
It bring out the monster in him.
For real.
It bring out
and we gonna be like, uh-huh.
It bring out the true juice.
All right.
The true juice.
Yeah, that's the juice, all right. All right. That shit red than a motherfucker.
Like, this nigga kicked Candace Everdeen in 2 minutes. Nigga, I seen it. This nigga sharpened a knife from a stick. Nigga was a monster.
This nigga's old Michael Myers, real. Okay.
I mean, shit, when you see that motherfucking crime scene, goddamn it, he did Michael Myers the
That's
fuck
what
out
I'm
of them
saying.
nigga. That's some slasher shit.
If Michael Myers was famous and black.
Like that's some shit.
Don't do Candyman like that.
That's some shit that, like, the last time I watched that documentary and shit about him, that 30 for 30, I was like, damn, nigga, you did that?
Dog,
by yourself?
That nigga did that shit, bro.
Damn. Well, you know you did it, but when you see it, it's like, oh my God.
Yeah, I seen the picture.
There's so much blood and white bodies just doused in it and just left there for dead. It's terrible.
Yeah, I don't know why. Why, oh why? What is misfiring in this man's head?
Because OJ cannot help himself.
Can y'all help me out with this?
OJ is living, I believe, by the pure premise that a lot of these celebrity motherfuckers live up to, which is, I gotta stay relevant. Now, for whatever reason he believes he needs to stay relevant.
See, I don't think that's what it was.
Look, OJ is willing to talk to anybody who's willing to talk to OJ. Anybody. I guarantee
that is probably true.
I guarantee you right now, if we pin together like $15,000 and a first class flight, a nice room, and a meal, and a chauffeur ride for OJ,
he's coming.
We can figure that out. He'll be here.
He's gonna do the interview.
He will be here. He ain't gonna know who the fuck we are, care. He ain't gonna do his homework.
Nope.
Nothing.
Nope.
He's going to show up like Adam West did to Sheldon's birthday party on The Big Bang Theory.
That nigga said
You just gonna be there.
VIP service, media. Okay, I'm there.
Exactly. he will be here. And be like, yeah, I don't want to talk about the murders, though. I don't want to talk about that.
Well, see, that was part of the stipulation. If you had read the contract with your water bottle having ass, water bottle head having
Nah, you just let him work himself into it. Just let him talk. He'll get there.
push that nigga head over
Like,
the whole body tip.
And I was so angry, and then look, I stabbed her. I mean, like, and I thought about stabbing her, like,
I remember that from your book, if you had done it.
yeah.
Where you thoroughly detailed what you would have done if you had done it.
And
then tried to stop the book from coming out. Why did you write the motherfucker?
and I feel quite safe because, you know, I got mad guns and he can't run. So, you know, it's all good.
I square up with OJ. Fuck that.
Why would you even take the time today to square up with OJ?
Cause OJ.
You gonna square up
And I
with
want him
OJ?
to know he ain't got the juice no more.
I would feel bad. I would feel bad if I actually killed OJ. And the only reason I feel bad that if I actually killed OJ, because I would feel like the white supremacists won.
Hey, don't forget, Juice Box busy, baby. Juice Box God. Don't forget it. Don't forget it. I'm the original.
But shout out to him for making that Bronco like really famous though, because there's nothing more than white people and like racist white people in America fear more than an educated person of color and any person of color in a motherfucking Ford Bronco, especially if it's white.
I was just about to say, imagine me in a white Ford Bronco with a white woman and my juice box, looking clean in a motherfucker, rolling down Rodeo.
You get arrested.
Probably.
Shit, you're getting arrested as soon as you get near Rodeo.
They're not gonna tow the car because she's there.
You right.
Gotta think about these things.
But then their next question is gonna be: you're in a Ford Bronco.
She's white. What are you doing?
You're in a
We've seen this before, sir.
Yeah. You're like she's here right now. She will not be here later on the next day. Like no, we're not gonna let this happen
Mark
again.
Furman.
Oh yeah, they'll get Mark down there.
That was such a wash joke.
They'll get Mark down there. Mark was a racist police officer, folks.
Yes, he was the reason pretty much OJ got off because he couldn't stop himself from being so racist.
The glove.
And Mark Furman.
And Mark Furman, but the glove too.
Mark Furman kind of fucked it up for the police's side.
Yeah,
And the glove really helped OJ's side.
And OJ had Johnny Cochran too.
I'm saying that was the glove, nigga.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And Johnny Cochran
You
got...
don't get the glove without Cochran.
You know what I'm saying? Johnny Cochran got Michael Jackson off. You know what I mean? Like, this nigga won stuff. You know what I mean?
Rest in peace, Johnny Cochran.
Real shit. You know, Big Meech needed Johnny Cochran.
I was just about to say, I wonder how many other niggas could have gotten Johnny.
Yeah, he needed him.
It would have been saved or life could have been different.
Bill Cosby, maybe?
Yeah, I have always wondered that, like, after he died, like, how many niggas could have got off.
Like, there's a huge body of people who would, I think, got into some shit where it would have been right up his alley. Like, oh, shit, we gonna have fun with this one. Let's go. Yeah. You know?
When I was young, I used to dream about getting rich and hiring Johnny Cochran to solve my problems.
Just getting into fuck shit just because you know
just
you got
I could afford
Cochran.
Johnny Cochran. Yeah, just wanted to be able to use him.
Like, look, she was alive when I went to sleep. When I woke up, I don't know.
It wasn't supposed to be a cocaine party, but what happened was, it's the 80s. What you want? Sorry,
you know what I mean? Like, she thought it was a pillow. It so happened to be a brick. She breathed into it for too long. My bad. Like, you can fix this, right?
So you're trying to get us to believe, sir, she confused a pillow with a brick of cocaine? Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, that's believable. That's a believable lie if you really break it down.
It's the 80s, nigga. What you want?
Yeah, real talk. If you do
so much coke pillows,
if you do enough cocaine,
they're both soft, nigga.
If you do enough, if you do enough cocaine and you actually decide to touch it. Yeah, a brick might actually feel like a pillow.
If you
might
own
feel
coke,
like one.
if you own coke before you lay your head on it, and you lay your head on it and happen to inhale more coke, you could very easily confuse that for a soft surface.
Oh yeah, and especially like you can't feel your face after
That's
a
what I'm
couple
saying.
lines.
You lay
like,
your whole head down on it and just
you
know,
and before
end
you,
up having like a whole oh man, the brick would be kind of red though afterwards.
oh
You
yeah,
gonna have a nosebleed for sure.
oh you out of 40,000.
Yeah.
Oh you out of 40,000. You mad at that? Like for real. Maybe all that was taken out of it was an 8-ball.
Took $40,000 L
Yeah,
and
so-
a fucking murder
So
charge.
you taking a little bit of an L. You taking a little bit of an L.
It's a whole lot more than a little bit.
So you gotta guess what race it is, and we can get the fuck up out of them, y'all.
I have one, only because I felt like it was special.
Special guess what race it is, presented by Bizdrick Stanley.
Whatever, bitch.
I'm actually quite surprised, Vanden, that you remember such a thing. Through all that and through all that goddamn camo, we remember shit.
So, guess what race it is?
You gotta change up the title of this shit because you Charlemagne jocking now.
I've always said I was Charlemagne jogging.
Yeah, but
And I used to say I was possibly stealing
We
from
gonna
Charlemagne
get
because I didn't remember
we
if he
gonna get
did it or not.
sued.
Then I saw him. No, we're not. Nigga ain't gonna sue us for stealing that. It's not even his. The nigga uses fucking Price is Right music. Fuck you.
yeah,
Fucking
we gonna get sued.
guess what race it is, motherfucker. This is a special one. We got a couple here. It's a couple. It's a twofer. Might be a little confusing. Woman marries man convicted of killing her brother decades ago. Guess what race it is? Guess what race it is?
This is some wild shit. Cause I'm gonna keep it a hundo. This has all the markings of a Midwestern type of thing. It has it feels like a Midwestern state to me, like Kansas, or wherever the fuck St. Louis is, Missouri.
Yeah.
It feels like one of them, but it also feels southern enough of an incident, not too southern, but southern enough to be like a Tennessee, or maybe a possible Connecticut, if you would consider that south.
No, that's Midwest or East. No, that's East.
Yeah, but I don't really know where that line is over, because you know how East Coast people, they like, nah, we
some
like,
shit
yeah, they
kinda
be like,
the
nah,
South
they
now,
like we
yeah.
East Coast, like them niggas is technically the South, and like
Yeah.
nigga, well, it's East, the Southeast, nigga, who knows?
Yeah.
I have a feeling this is a interracial couple.
I was gonna say, would you like to use your one race card? See what I'm adding to it? I'm doing things.
I have a lifeline. When the fuck do I get lifelines?
Just now, you get one race card. That's your lifeline. They're race cards.
What?
Well, you get two, but you know when it's one, you get one. You get two when it's three.
I'm gonna use my race card.
Okay.
Race is the shit.
Okay. One is 57. One is 32. No, the race card is I'm just giving you more detail to kind of help you figure out what race it is. One is 57. One is 32. Or no, one is 31.
All right, somebody's whiting this. God damn, I don't know why it smells like Asian. Not in a derogatory sense, people. But it smells like this could be
nothing wrong with
an
being Asian
involved. Because I've seen a forensic files that sounds something similar to this, and the killer was an Asian woman. I'm gonna say man's is white, woman's is Asians, and this happens in Missouri.
You know what? You were pretty fucking close. You skimmed through it. You hit targets, and then you missed them, then you hit them, then you missed them, and then you kind of landed on where it should be. They're both white, sir. They're both white.
No, it's a 50-50.
57-year-old John Tejan. Or Tejan. That's not even really I guess it's some kind of white. Married Crystal Strauss, 31.
Oh, that's German.
Last weekend. In, what is this? 2000, I guess? 2001 or something. Tejan was convicted of killing Strauss's brother. He served 12 years. The defense attorney submitted dozens of crime photos and police reports that went unseen in his original trial. A judge threw out the original conviction, I guess, ordered a retrial. That's how he got 12 years. And at some point in the 12 years, they started talking while he was in jail, I guess. They were writing letters back and forth. And then when they got out, they got married. Or when he got out, they got married, which was, I guess, a couple weeks ago or something. Or last week. That doesn't really make sense, though, if he went to jail in 2000. They must have fucked it up. It must have been 20-something years. Cause
she didn't love her brother. I've gotten that.
Listen, that's kind of fucked up, right?
Yeah, she did not love him at all. She hated his soul. She wanted him to die painfully.
If anything, that's just disrespectful.
Yeah, that kind of makes you not shit. Like, for real. You know what I mean? Like, how would you really feel if...
That's like your girl marrying your best friend when you get popped or something.
Yeah.
Like, nah.
I'm gonna haunt the shit out of you.
Yeah, like, that's just foul, dog.
Like, worse than Paranormal Activity shit. Like, just because you leave the crib, nigga, don't mean I'm not following you.
But, as sarcastic as it is...
Great word. That should be entered into the dictionary.
It will one day. I feel like it's understandable from the guy's perspective because he might have been genuinely sorry about it, depending. They ain't go into what the details was around how he murdered him or why or whatever, but if he was genuine, you know what I'm saying, and then it just happens to play out like that, you're a convicted murderer, you know you ain't about that. Ain't nobody gonna be just really trying to fuck with you like that for real. So, yeah. I mean, if she fucking with you, yeah, fuck it. Why not?
Nah, son. Like, nah. My sister can't marry my murderer.
I wonder if the pops is still alive, how he feel about it. That's the real question.
Yeah, that is a question. I agree. I'd be appalled.
This is one of those things. It's like, would you like disown your kid after that? Because it's like,
yeah, because
this nigga killed your brother and you gonna run off and fuck him and marry him? What the fuck? What are you doing?
Yeah, you know what? I would probably be such a cruel, because I'm a cruel sadistic bastard. I'd actually make my daughter think that it would be okay. So when she bring him home, I could just stab him right in the fucking throat when he walks through the door. Because on some shit like that, like, you kill one of my kids, nigga, this is a personal one, so I'm not going to shoot you, nigga. I'm going to at least stab you.
At the cost of traumatizing your daughter?
Yep, absolutely.
That's some Scarface shit.
You fucked up now.
Just going to kill Manolo in front of Gina, nigga?
Yep. Exactly. That's what's going to happen.
I mean, it's understandable.
I mean,
it's understandable.
Look,
Who's crazier, though?
I'm actually doing her a service by actually stabbing him and getting it over with. Otherwise, if it would just been she just going to the other room, I'm going to strangle him to death. I'm going to enjoy this a little bit. Like, it's real. Like, it's really real. I'm like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Mexican. Like, I'm not letting the grudge go for shit.
That's one of those things you definitely gotta run that by the family before you just be like, yo, I got married. Guess to who? Like,
Bring him over.
what,
That's the next
nigga?
thing. Bring him.
That's some wild shit. But
I tell Peyton, like, bring him. I have my wife cook. I have your mother cook. She'll be all right. You go help her. I'll sit with this nigga in the other room. And that's going to be the last room he walk into.
see, what I would do is I'd line up down the street, make sure when they coming up the street, you shoot him while she's driving. That way, yeah, she'll be traumatized. The brain will be splattered all over the shit. But nobody will know you had anything to do with it. You act like you were at work, and they were just on the way back to the house to come, introduce to the parents.
Nah,
He got sniped.
Nah, I'm
DC
cool.
sniper shit.
I'm cool. Nah, what was it? That Samuel Jackson movie, A Time to Kill. I'm on that.
I ain't see that.
Yeah.
What's up?
Word?
Yeah, I ain't see that.
Oh, it's a pretty good movie. It's pretty fucked up, but
I heard that Free Guy movie is really good.
it looks stupid to me.
It did to me too, but
Yeah,
that's what I keep hearing. It's really good.
I'm not paying for it. But yeah, Time to Kill. If you've never seen it, Samuel Jackson, Matthew McConaughey and shit. Samuel Jackson. This takes place in like the South and shit, not modern day South.
Mm-hmm.
But Sam Jackson's daughter's walking home and shit, like walking on alongside of the road. Some white people start fucking with her and shit. She gets scared. They grab her, rape her, beat her up, fuck her up and shit. Nothing happens to these douchebags, the white guys that did the whole shit. So this nigga grabs the motherfucking AR and just blasts the motherfuckers down in the courtroom. Well, not in the courtroom, but in City Hall or whatever.
Damn.
Is on his shit, like straight up justice, because he didn't get none for his kid.
Right.
He handled it himself. So Matthew McConaughey steps in, fights the case for him. You know what I mean? Wop, happy ending. But yeah,
I gotta check that out.
pretty good movie. I cannot front you. But yeah, on some Time to Kill type shit. You think you just gonna kill my kid and I'm just gonna motherfucking live with you just walking around? Son?
Yeah, that's some other shit, man.
Like, for real. If I don't know who's the killer of my kid and a person that's just walking around and just around in the city, bro, I'm gonna burn the city down.
You would think, right?
Some innocent people are gonna die unless you come out in the woodwork. Like, I'm sorry, and it's gonna be all your fault.
I feel like that's the natural response, or should be.
Yeah.
And if you're the sister, I feel like the last response you should do is like want to fuck the guy.
Bro.
Like,
That's what I'm saying. She
that's
couldn't
the
have
last
loved.
thing
She couldn't have loved
she
him,
wanna
dog.
do.
She couldn't have loved him, man.
like
Like
that's crazy, man.
for
Like, you know, it'd be really wild.
the
if
normal
she-
assailants, I'm trying to get hand grenades for. Like, you think somebody like that? You think, bro, I want to skin you alive?
Bruh, like no bullshit. But
Shit.
wouldn't it be wild though if somehow
excuse me.
in a few years shit goes bad and he kills her? Wouldn't that be crazy? That's some true crime shit. At that point, they got a true crime fucking documentary for real.
You absolutely right. But that would go in. But that's one of those.
Speaking of which, I think I'm gonna watch some of that.
That's one of those when the story is the family was like duped into believing there was a change and he was
Yeah.
still a monster,
Yeah.
and they still had, and one person's
Well,
like,
not the family. He already duped the person he needed to dupe.
no,
to
but
do it.
what I'm saying is just like, but he didn't dupe the family into believing that he didn't change himself, and where it would have became accepting.
Yeah, he's safe with her, or she's
Yeah.
safe with him. Yeah.
We've learned to forgive him.
No, bitch. No.
You got the one cousin that's like, nah, nigga, you couldn't look in that motherfucker eyes and know that he was a killer. Shit. And yep, there you go. That's one of those fucked up ass stories.
Yeah, that's some wild shit.
Man.
Couldn't be me. Hate to see it.
Yeah. Low key. Somebody, they should get nigga them to like fucking like do commentating over forensic files and shit. Is it a nigga them way? That would be classic.
Classic. Off air. We'll talk about that. I was all right. I got a plan.
All right.
Talk about that.
All right, let's get the fuck out of here because I ain't got shit else.
All right. We'll see you whores next week.
Yep. Episode 168, Non-Millennial Millennials Podcast, House of Spades Media. We out this bitch.